Right guys, this video is a bit of a tutorial, also demonstration, but mainly giving you some advice, some very useful advice. Now, first of all, there are definitely DJs out there that can only hear through one ear. So if you can, this could be for you. And I actually know a chap who has only got, well, he can only hear through one ear. So logically, when he mixes, what he has to try and do is have his headphones half over his ear so he's able to listen to the PA as well as what he's monitoring. Now, using this particular technique, you don't have to do that. In fact, using this technique, you don't need any headphones at all. First of all, though, I just want to show you a few bits and pieces that, hold on, where's, right, they're down here. Items that quite often are useful for DJs. And in other words, what you should have is what's known as a bit box or a bot mix, or bit full of boxes and stuff, things, kind of stuff. That there is a mini jack to female RCA. That's the sort of thing that's ideal, let's say, on some mixers. You've got a tiny little input, RCA leads into, I don't know, something else, or you could put that into your iPod, RCA out into the back of the mixer, line in. Well, that guy there is quite useful. That is a jack plug into two females, so you could put that, for example, into the headphone socket of your mixer, and you could start to teach someone how to beat mix because you can put two sets of headphones in. Think about it. Also, that guy there is female RCA to two RCAs, so you can go out of that guy into two other RCA leads. Spare one of those screwy in bits for your headphones, another screwy in bit for your headphone, a torch, and a sock. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Why do you need a torch? Right. Job at hand. Okay, what I'm going to do now is take the wide angle lens off. It's going to go blurred, what the heck, and we're going to have a look at a mixer. Right, stop it going blurred. Stop going blurred, will you? Thank you. Okay, right, mixer, volume controls, headphone volume, and that's it. Now, what I've got is, you can hear that. Now that, first of all, is your jack plug, but notice on the back of it, it's not a screwy in bit, it's a pluggy in bit. It's because the screwy in bits are for your headphones, so you don't want a screwy in one, you want a pluggy in one. So I'm going to put that there. Now you'll notice this lead, that is a tiny jack plug, the sort of thing that you would put into your iPod, so I'm going to put that in there. Now I have got, on the other end of this, I've got a powered speaker, which is the one up, where are we now? Up there. That is the powered speaker, and that is going into the headphone socket. Now you may start to get where I'm going here. Now that one there is going from the main output. So, first of all, I'm going to press play on one of the tracks. So press play, headphone volume is down. Have a listen. So you can see as I bring this volume up and down, I'm able to increase or decrease the sound, but in a sense that would be, let's say, going through the main PA system, even though it's going through just a tiny monitor at the moment. So there you go. Now check this out. I'm now going to press Q. We can't hear anything at all. But watch what happens and listen when I start to bring this headphone volume up. We've got sound. But we haven't got sound from that speaker, we've got sound from that one up there. So what have I done? Well, in essence, I have just literally taken the output from the headphone socket and gone into a excuse me, powered speaker. So, turn that up. I'm now listening to my monitor, which is actually a monitor. So in other words, instead of having headphones in, I've got that going into a powered speaker. Now have a listen again when I start to bring the volume up. You will hear the same track, but hopefully the sound will start to get louder. The reason it's getting louder is because not only are you able to hear it from the monitor, you're also able to hear it from the speaker that's there directly in front of you, that theoretically is, let's say, classed as the main PA. Right, I'm going to pause that. So why is this good? What's it all about? Well, let's take it to the next level. Let's go over to this guy here and let's press play on the other CD player. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to press Q on there. I'm now going to hit the Q button on the first CD player and have a listen. Now, do you see what's happening? Okay, so let me just put the wide angle lens back on and let it go blurred. Right, bring that down. Alright, so why is this a good idea? Well, now let's imagine, for example, you're back on the mixer and you're listening to this... Shut up. You're listening to that tune there and it's whacking through the PA system. And let's say hypothetically your headphones aren't loud enough. Well, what you can do using this technique is you can hit the Q, you can turn the volume up, and you can have your small monitor PA, or big one, doesn't matter. You could even have a 1000-watt amplifier plugged in and have two huge speakers, and they theoretically could be the equivalent of your headphones. Now, there are a lot of pros to this. One is that you're actually getting the true sound of the track as it would be sounding, let's say, on the main PA, not just through your headphones. The other one is, quite often with some people, this ear could hear slightly different frequencies to this one. So, for example, you could have your headphones here, you could be listening to the main PA there, but the sound coming into this ear could be slightly different to that one. Using this kind of technique, you're listening to the sound as it is from the open, as opposed to like that. Now, what I want you to do is, if you've got a powered monitor, to try it out, give it a go, see what you think. And of course, the fact is that without any headphones, you're able to listen to the sound a lot more clearer out there as opposed to here and out there. Alright? Practice and enjoy. There you go.